this morning. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Ready to make some money? Let's see what we have for today. SPY all-time high. I think that's the play today. SPY all-time high. Either a rejection or a break. A little bit above 518. SPY all-time high. I like how strong was Microsoft yesterday. Needs to hold 516. 516 is the level that I want to see Microsoft to hold. And that's most likely an easy play to the upside if can hold that level. Nvidia 900. Remember that yesterday I said how much I wanted to see Nvidia breaking 900? So now it's above 900 and we want to see it use it as support. Get ready, let's go. How's everyone doing? Morning. What a day yesterday, right? Big rip. Okay, let's see. Wait. I use contacts and I always have like dried eyes. So I pretty much need to live with this. This with me. I always have like dried eye, like itch relief drops and also drop for dried eyes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, sir. I'm walking. Okay. I like that reaction on 416 on Microsoft. I like how coin is holding above above 250. So Microsoft 416, Nvidia 900, coin 250 are the levels that I'm watching today. AMD also. Let's see. Apple 174. It's been fighting 174 Apple. And AMD 197. Microsoft is already losing it here. Is it me or SPY is not even moving? And the same with the Q. Okay, that's an ugly reaction on Microsoft so far, unless it bounces back here and goes above 416 again, but doesn't look like it's gonna do it. It's moving? I don't know, I feel like it's doing nothing. Whoa, what's going on with Microsoft? Okay, so I kind of want to play a short here, the downside here on the SPY. The thing is, like, for me, the Q is at support right now. 442 is support. It was resistance for a little bit. Now kind of acting as support, but um, Apple and Microsoft are looking very weak. IWM, let's see. Ooh, yeah, IWM needs to break 206. Gonna put on alert here. And IWM needs to hold 206. If can hold 206, I like it for to play an upside here. Morning, Julian. Buenos días. And Apple is just dying. Same with Microsoft. Okay, I'm gonna try and go short here on SPY. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Why? It's not in the group. What the heck? I was not looking to buy 5 on only one account. What the heck? I'm gonna trade with 5 in a group of 5 with 5 100 kPAs. Mm. Okay, so this was a mistake. Okay, I'm going short here. My stop loss is gonna be the VWAP. Yeah, so now I wanna see it losing this pre-market low. Apple very weak. Nvidia is kind of fighting the 900. Wanna see Microsoft, what Microsoft is doing. Yeah, if Microsoft is weak, that's gonna help my play also. Morning, morning. Okay, I like that move. Nobody knows if Nvidia is gonna go down. So far, it's holding support. If loses support, yes. Okay, so now I want to see SPY keeping it under this level here, pre-market low. I think we need Nvidia to lose the support for the market to go lower. Because so far we had Microsoft and Apple being very weak, but the Q is holding very good. And same with SPY. I want to see a strong break here of this level. But the Q and Nvidia are holding so far, but both are under VWAP, so technically it's still bearish. Morning, Mark. How are you? Okay, let's see. Morning, morning. Okay. The Q under 442. Video holding, kind of. I want to see a bigger pullback on SPY. Okay. I like that move. Out camping? Nice. That sounds so good. How's the weather there? The weather in Miami is already very hot. Like, very hot. I don't even want to think how it's gonna be summer here. Apple short under 114. That's it. Yeah, that was a very good entry for shorts on Apple. 114 Apple, it's been fighting 114 for like 3 days already. Okay, looking good, looking good. But yeah, I want to see it keep it under this level. The next support I see is around 115.50. I don't have a time set up for my live streams. I only trade in the morning, like the morning session, and it depends if I get a very good play like in 1 hour, I take my money and I leave. If it takes me 2 hours, so the stream is gonna last 2 hours. So everything depends. Um, how's my trading going? Whoa, what was that with Microsoft? I wish I had more than one contract here so I can take a little bit of profits there. We have a SPY again fighting this downtrend here. Do we have any data coming up today? Hmm. Today is Wednesday. Oh, nothing. Woohoo! Finally, we have a day that we can trade without thinking on any data. We don't have Feds talking either, so we can freely trade today. I don't think it doesn't matter how many accounts I use today. It's everything depends on you. Like that's I don't think there's any like guidance of how and how many accounts you want to trade. It's up to you. It's up to how much are you willing to risk, because the more accounts you use, I think it's better because you can use less size. So for I think it's less risky to use more accounts because you can use less size, but everything depends how many accounts you have, um, how much money are you willing to put up on one trade. So it's everything depends if you feel comfortable with more than one account or not. We have bonds at one. Okay, thank you. I used to trade with all my accounts. Now I'm using in groups of 5. So I'm doing that because if I have days like yesterday, I was using one group of 5 and I had two kind of big uh losing trades. So that way I'm not risking all my accounts, I'm only risking 5. So for me it was like, okay, I had two losing trades with the same 5 account, and then I changed it to another 5 account, and I was able to trade like, I will say, a little bit easier because I can put behind those two losing trades. And pretty much for me, it's like I can start over. Is there any news on Microsoft One? Microsoft is so weak. Apple is pretty bearish. So congrats for the one that I short Apple yesterday near 174. That was a perfect entry. 174. It's a very easy short play there. AMD, if it is under yesterday's low, is extremely bearish. So you want to see it if you want to, we want to see AMD holding yesterday's low. Oh yeah. Google, that's a good entry here on Google. If can hold 140. How many max? What do you mean how many max to trade? Is FTX going for the gap today? It's inside the gap. Yeah, so FTX, that swing is looking beautiful. Needs to hold 255. And yeah, the idea is for FTX to fill this gap. I don't think it's gonna do it before earnings, so I think that's a little bit like a stretch because this is a huge gap. But I do think can move easy to 266, maybe. Yeah, 266, 265. But that was beautiful. And we still have, well, it's this week. I have for this week and next week. The earnings are next week. I think on Thursday or Wednesday next week. That's up to you. That's up to you guys. I cannot tell you how many accounts to buy on Apex. I buy a bunch because I already have been very profitable. So basically, for me, buying account is free. But it's up to you. I cannot tell you how much money to put at risk trading. I'm not a financial advisor. So that's your decision. So Apex, you can have as many accounts as you want, but you can trade on the same group up to 20. It's the only prop firm that allow you to trade more than 3. So you can trade at the same time 20 accounts, but you can have as many as you want. Google is ripping. What is the reason to have more than one account? Because let's just say I'm trading 5 contracts with 5 accounts. So basically, I'm only playing 1 contract per account, but I'm trading 5. So remember, prop firms are all about your stop loss or the trailing down. So if I trade with 5, if I only trade with one account, five contracts, it's very easy to hit the drawdown, and I'm most likely gonna lose that account. What is better? You wanna buy 5 or 10 contracts on only one account? Doesn't matter if it's future or options. So you're risking one account, or you wanna have a little bit of risk per account. So basically, you can spread out your losers, your losing trade. Yeah, of course. You need to pass on each one, of course. Otherwise, it will be too easy. I'm getting out here. I don't like how Nvidia is trying to hold here. I don't want to like SPY to do exactly the same thing that happened yesterday. IWM keeps rejecting 206. 206, 206.50. Let's see what Meta is doing. Not much. Coin. I like this hold on coin. I like this hold on Mara. Whoa, UPS went way above the gap fill. So I entered UPS first around here and then here and then I got out here after the entire gap fill, and now it's like about to break this high here at 160. That's nice. And not on UPS. I already took profits. But yeah, FedEx looking pretty good. Let's see TSM. Oh, TSM definitely weak. See AMD. AMD needs to hold 196. I'm sorry, yeah, I will say kind of this level here. 195 is 194. Basically today's low. Needs to hold today's low. Tesla. Let's see. Ooh, Tesla is looking ugly. Tesla looks good for a short play. Basically for a put play. If it loses yesterday's low, which is around today's low, it's done so. Let's see how our contracts moving on Tesla. I got a 170 weekly, and I also gonna get a 170 for next week. Puts. My stop loss is gonna be 175. So basically, I wanna see Tesla rejecting this level here, under that level. Yeah, I like that Tesla play. Mm-mm. Let's see what's the next support here on Tesla. 165, I will say. It can be also 168, 167.50, but I like more 164.50. Yeah, Tesla looks very weak, but it needs to lose yesterday's low. If it loses yesterday's low, it's just gonna die. You have 170, the next support. And then, but the main one I will say is around 164, 165. Apple is just dead. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, no problem. Just remember to like the video. If you like the video, that's you guys saying thank you. That's the only thing that I need. Likes on the videos. But thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for being here with me. Otherwise it will be so boring. So let's see what Spire's gonna do on the queue because we have nothing here so far. Yeah, we have a little this downtrend, but we saw that yesterday morning, right? Mhm. Likes, yeah, I should, right? Likes go. If you're here, you should like the video. I don't know, just me saying. I will say if you like making money, just like the video. IWM back above 206. I like this move. It's looking very strong. So remember that what I said yesterday, when we have a downtrend or any move to the downside, but then it reacts very fast and go back above support or resistance, like yesterday SPY, right? And the Q both went under support and then reacted very fast and went above again. That's a signal that it doesn't want to go lower. That is strong. That it fought this resistance. Apple back at 171. That's the level that Apple reacted very strong yesterday. Mm. I have a bunch of options for today. Look at this. A lot of options. I think I'm gonna try one of the Fit Crunch. I have two flavors here. Where's the other one? We have two Fit Crunch flavors. I think I'm gonna try these ones today. We have the chocolate peanut butter. eh, Yeah. And the peanut butter and jelly. So let's give you a little time here. It's only 10. I'm gonna wait in like 30 more minutes. Come on, Tesla just died already. Coin, it's flying. I already talked about coin. I already said what's the level that I'm looking on coin. No need to keep watching it if it's not breaking my stop loss or if it's not on my PT. Chocolate peanut butter. Okay. Um, what, the yellow one? That's a chocolate peanut butter. We have Quest, Reese's, kind of. We have this one, built churros flavor. We have the same brand. Uh, what's this? Cookies and cream. We have this little thin. I think it's like it's a peanut butter fudge. I think protein bar. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was like granola, but it's protein bar. And we have peanut butter chips. And I have this one too. Okay, Tesla's looking nice. Tesla's looking nice. SPY is holding. It's holding very good. I'm gonna go with IWN loan, which is RTY. I like that setup there. I think if SPY goes back above 516 or this 516.50 and use a VWAP as support and pre-market as support, it's very bullish. We want to see IWM break it 206.50. We want to see Nvidia back above the VWAP. And the VWAP is around 900. So that's the level for Nvidia, 900. Okay, we're looking good. I want to see a break in this little level here. And off she goes. So basically, oh, this, I want to see a break in this kind of, this little resistance here. If you can break that resistance, it's gonna boom boom. SPY rejecting the same level again. Nvidia rejecting the VWAP and 90 MA. Nothing happening so far. That could be a good entry to play the downside here on SPY. Nvidia is looking good. Yeah, it's under pre-market low, so it's looking bearish. I'm sorry, Tesla, not Nvidia, Tesla. So we just gotta be patient here. So far, we don't have a clear trend on SPY. The Q is definitely on a downtrend, but it's trying to bounce here. I kind of feel like playing this rejection here, but I think it's, yeah, too late. The entry was here. Look in this rejection, this 5-minute rejection there on SPY here. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, we have nothing so far. Not much. Lately, the morning's been so slow, super boring. I wanna see IWM holding the VWAP. Because I like the 206 hold. I like this 206 break retest. Go on Tinder, you find friends there. Oh, so Elon's gonna mess up my trade, my Tesla trade. Spy's really fighting this level here. I don't love how strong looks. Like technically we have SPY rejecting pre-market low, which is bearish, but I don't like how yesterday did exactly the same thing, but it just ripped above. So I don't feel like too confident on playing the downside on SPY. Even though technically it's a very good setup to short here. Thank you. So yeah, trading is all about being patient and waiting for trades to come to you and trusting your levels. If you've seen your levels as working out in the past, just trust your levels. Yeah, of course, yeah. That's awesome. Have fun. That's awesome. But yeah, I like that IWN hold of the VWAP. Um, I wanna see Tesla under the VWAP. If breaks VWAP, I'm getting rid of the weeklies and I'm gonna hold the next week's contract if doesn't break 175. Google is holding 140, above 140. That's pretty bullish. It's consolidating above 141. So 140.50, I think it's very good hold on Google. Mm-mm-mm. Are we gonna have a rejection here and go down to 150 maybe? Maybe? But I don't know. Every time the market pulls down or sell off, you have a strong bounce. So this market is pretty much for buying the dip. That's awesome. Congrats. 1300? That's awesome. Ooh, coins looking so beautiful. Coins looking so beautiful. That coin swing is paying, paying. I'm gonna take a little bit of profits around 270 on coin. Okay, I like that. I like that move on SPY. Yeah. So coin it's up a little bit above 30%. There's no hope on trading. Yeah, SPY and the Q are fighting here this downtrend, which is good. That's most likely is gonna help my IWM trade. Apple needs to hold 171. Otherwise, gonna keep dragging the market lower. Nvidia needs to be above 900. Or 881. Google 140 or 140.50. Yeah. Let's see, Meta. Meta is at a very good point for entries. 491.50, 492. But I'm not gonna enter until I see a clear change of direction on SPY and the Q. SPY keeps rejecting this level. Mm -mm -mm -mm. Yeah, but I'm watching Nvidia, I'm sorry, Meta for 95 for next week. I have not entered. I want to see the Q and SPY looking a little bit stronger. But this is what I'm looking on Meta. This is what I like Meta. Look at this. It's holding. This is looking kind of like a possible 3-bar play, right? You have one first bar here, the second one kind of an inside, little bit higher, but then you have this one holding support, the 491 support. And right now it's changed direction. It's holding that 491, 492 support, and it's consolidating here. So I like, and it's above the VWAP. The thing is, like, I don't like how the Q is still looking weak, and the same with SPY. The purple one is the VWAP, the pink one is the 90 MA, but I don't really use the 90 MA. I only use the VWAP. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so what's going on? Let's do the protein bar review. I'm gonna go for a plate and I'll be back and more coffee. Okay. Okay, so we had Meta dying. I like how IWN is holding, it's consolidating. Meta is looking pretty good. I'm gonna buy, let's see. No, I'm not gonna buy that. I was thinking on adding more to the IWM, RTY trade, but I think 2 minis, it's more than enough for me. And I like that reaction on Meta. I'm going for the 500 Meta calls next week. My stop loss is today's low, like 491. So, okay, so I'm gonna try today these ones. These are the Fruit Crunch chocolate peanut butter. Sounds good. It has 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of sugar, and 16 grams of protein. This is how it looks. Looks pretty good. Looks fancy. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yummy. Mm. It's very, very good. You can definitely, it had crunchy peanut butter. You can definitely taste the peanut butter and the chocolate mix. Um, it's one of the best proteins, chocolate, peanut butter I've ever tried. Mm-hmm. Definitely like it. I love that it have like crunchy stuff on top. No, it's not dark chocolate. It's milky. This is so good. You guys have no idea how good it is. Very good. I wish it was like higher in protein because it only have 16. I like protein bars that have at least 20, but it's so good. Yo, Tesla. Why? This is not bueno. This is very bad. I'm gonna take some profits here at 170 on Tesla puts. I'm gonna sell all my weeklies near 170 and take some profits from the next weeks also. That was so good. I think if Tesla goes to 170, that's a, I'm sorry, 160, 164, 160. I think that's a very easy long play setup. Like, I mean, when I mean like long, I mean like a year out Coldplay. That's my plan with Tesla. So I'm planning on waiting for Tesla to go to 164, 160, and then I'm gonna buy like 2025 calls, maybe even 2026. And then I'm just gonna hold those calls and do the wheel. So I'm gonna buy those calls and then I'm gonna be selling weekly. So that way my long play setup it's gonna be free. Just Google it. I'm sorry, you watch YouTube videos about it. So basically, if you get assigned, you have to buy them, buy the shares. There's nothing you can do if you get assigned. Selling premium is just a whole another skill. But I've been doing it for so long every single week that I feel very comfortable selling premium. So far, I haven't been assigned on any of my trades, on any of my selling premium trades. Okay, I'm getting ready to sell my weekly puts on Tesla. Those are, I think, up 100%. Yeah, 100% on those ones. Over 100%. How long? Years. I don't know, 5 years? Maybe more? Look at Meta. Meta's looking beautiful. It's looking like the three-bar play that I said. I'm walking. Mm-mm-mm. Look at Meta. Meta looks beautiful. Super bullish. Come on, IWN, just hold here. Just hold. What do you think? If you have to ask, you already know the answer. I only traded Meta today. I'm sorry, Tesla today. I don't know what others you're talking about. I haven't traded Tesla in days. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get out of IWN, RTY. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking profits. I'm all out on the weeklies on Tesla. 100% on those two, on those ones. Okay, so let's put Meta here. Whoa, what was that? Tesla puts looking beautiful. Meta needs to break yesterday high. Okay, should be red, not green. This one too. And I'm gonna put this here. That's up to you guys. Don't ask me if you can still entry anything. That's your decision. I'm only here to say and talk about what I'm looking, what's my plan. I talk out loud what levels I'm looking, what I like, what I don't like. I'm not gonna tell you when you need to enter or exit. That's your decision. I'm not your financial advisor. That was a hard reaction of 500 on Meta. And we still have the market doing nothing. Like, it looks like the Q and SPY are having an inside candle today. Inside candles there are the worst. You have no movement. Nope, I'm not gonna tell you any of that. This is only for me to talk out loud what I'm looking and what I'm trading. That this is basically my journal. The idea is for you guys to understand why I'm trading X or Y, and you make your own decisions. That's how you learn how to trade, not following others blindly. You're never gonna learn how to trade on your own if you're just following everyone and blindly. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, we have nothing. Yeah, exactly. If you don't know what you're doing, that's recipe for losing money. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to get out of this RTY trade. Hmm, let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Um, no. I'm waiting to see if it's gonna bounce like this one. If not, I'm getting out. Okay, I got out because I don't like how spine the Q are looking so weak there. That's a huge move on Meta. What's going on with Meta? Okay, it looks like it stopped me out here for nothing. Let's see. But the Q is looking like a bear flag. Same with Spy. Both are doing nothing until now. You only trade at SPX? Mm. I think the best thing you can do is only trading like two charts and that's it. If you can only trade one, it's even better. Like I'm making so much more money just trading futures because I'm only watching a SPY in the queue, mainly. And I'm being more and more and more picky with my options trades. I almost got in here on SPY, and I think now it's too late. How is this 30-minute candle looking? Yeah, that's a weird move on Meta. Let's see if we have continuation here. Okay, this this 30-minute candle is looking bearish. It's closing in 5 minutes. Let's see if SPY is really gonna lose this 516 level, and we can maybe play a break and retest here to the downside. Nvidia again with the 900 rejection. The market's doing nothing today. Nothing, just being choppy. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's. But if if they ban TikTok, that's gonna help Meta. So why is Meta going lower? If Apple loses 171 for real, the Q is just gonna keep dying and dying. I want to see a SPY under 516. But it's still fighting there. So we have a SPY between a very, very small range. Doing nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yes, yes. That's why I like more features. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes for the market to do anything, but if I don't see SPY doing anything, I'm just gonna end my day here and gonna go eat and work out because there's no point watching this choppy mess. I might look to trade anything if I see anything on the afternoon, but right now we have nothing. Like, I don't like anything. The thing is, like, I need a SPY in the queue to look good on to be on a trend to trade anything else. Tesla is still on a clean downtrend, so that's good. At least the Tesla play is working out. Pork and pasta, yeah, that sounds good. But I think today I'm gonna eat arepas, Venezuelan arepas. Kind of feel like eating arepas today. No, I don't share. I don't like sharing my options account. I don't like sharing how much I make because I don't feel safe showing my money. I think it's more than enough for you guys to see this. That's all I'm sharing. I don't like people knowing my my entire business, right? And I don't believe in motivation. I think that's yeah, I don't think in motivation. I think it's if you want something, you're gonna work out, you're gonna do the research, you're gonna practice, you're gonna do everything that it's in your hand to change your situation. Just like I did. I mean, I came here to the States like 7 years ago, learning pretty much, learning a new language. Um, I did two master's degree. I started working. I started kinda, I wouldn't say learning, but I kinda like learning online about trading. I lost a bunch of money, practice, practice, practice. And then I was like, okay, you need to figure it out because I didn't want it to work for anybody. So I don't believe in motivation. I believe that when you want to do something, you just go and do it. You do everything in your power to change that. Ooh, cachapas are the best. Yeah, I did a master's in I did an MBA and another one in HR. Never used them. but but yeah, I can say I have two masters. I don't know why you wanna trade puts. Like tell me why. Why you wanna trade QQQ puts? What's your plan? What's your resistance? Why you wanna trade puts? What it is right now. Again, I'm only here like to show you guys or to talk out loud what I'm seeing on the chart. You guys can see my trade, my future trades. And if you need help, I'm here for you guys, but do not ask me just blindly for trades because the idea is for everyone here to learn. So if you want to trade something and you want my opinion, I need like something. Like I need to know why are you taking that trade? What's your plan? What's your stop loss, your PT, like everything. Drop out of college twice. I must say that I did two masters because my dad is very old school when it comes to uh, degrees, right? I think every single parents that are immigrants, they want their kids to go to college and go to the classic route, right? Being an engineer or doctor or lawyer. And none of that, but my dad is like very old school when it comes to degrees and study. And yeah, I think that's why I did two businesses, two business degrees, two masters. And I was like, I don't know. Okay. Also, coming to the States as a student, it's way easier than any other way. But it's crazy expensive because international students pay way more than Americans in any school. We pay, I think it's like 30 or 40% more than you guys. Yes, of course I use a stop loss, but only uh, not hard stop losses. I always say what's my stop loss on my plays. Always. If you trade and you don't have a stop loss, you don't know how to trade. No, I don't know any single one good trader that doesn't use a stop loss. You have to. And when I say stop loss, I don't mean that they put the stop loss on the chart or the hard stop loss. I mean like knowing when to get out. That's basically your stop loss. You need to, like, when we enter a trade, the first thing that you need to know, even before entering a trade, what's the level that you want to see the chart or the stock holding? Or what's the level that if it goes under your trade is no longer valid? Or above if you're playing puts, right? Yeah, mental. Where? In my house, on my computer. We're everywhere. Mm, yeah, so we have nothing today. We have nothing. He doesn't use tablet. That's stupid. That's so basically you enter a trade and you don't get out never. Yeah, by myself. I learned trading by myself, but I had a friend that it was kind of my mentor. That he was the one that like really. Thanks to him, I completely changed my trading, and I become very consistent because when you have somebody that points out what you're doing wrong, you just know what to change, right? Otherwise, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're gonna keep losing money over and over and over again. And it's gonna take way longer if you learn by yourself. No, no, it wasn't Desi. I traded, I think, no, no. We tried completely different. It was not Desi. I've been trading for 7 years, and I've known Desi for like two, maybe 2 years. I don't know, whenever he started the Discord. Exactly, exactly. That's why we read books. That's why we have professors and teachers on school. That's why your parents teach you a lot of things. You always have somebody to teach you. Always. I think it was 2 years after starting trading. It's not because we have the same strategy. Just like levels are the same for pretty much everyone. It can change. It can change a little bit, but levels, the charts doesn't change. The charts are the same. Obviously, let's just say you're looking at a scalper and you're looking at a swing trader. They're gonna see completely different things because the scalper looks for very small time frames. A swing trader looks for bigger move, bigger time frames. Okay, I like that hold on IW. I'm gonna try this again. If it doesn't work, I'm out, and that's my last trade for the day. I like how this 30-minute candle is looking so far. Kinda looks like it's building a flag. Yeah, I think, like I said, it depends because Desi is more a scalper. I'm more like a swing trader. So, my trading is mostly based on bigger time frames. He kind of used that, but at the same time, he used a lot the 2 minute time frame, which I don't look like at all. I don't use anything below the 5 minute time frame, and I don't really base my trades on the 5 minute time frame. That's why it's so important to learn how to read the chart, and you make your own decisions and your own plans. We need the market to do something here. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'm selling two here, holding two. Let's see if we can change this to green, and I'm done. Um, AMD, let's see. Um, for puts, no, I wouldn't go for puts because it's AMD is literally at support. So the risk to reward here is very bad for puts. You wanna go if you wanna buy puts, you wanna buy puts at the highest, not at the lowest level. So for me, the only thing that you need to like, I will wait until it breaks this today's low, which is this support here. So basically this support here, 192.90, 193. So and I will wait for a break and retest, right, for this. Or if it goes to here, I will wait for either 206 or yesterday high, 203. Right here, you're right at support, literally. That's support. You cannot, well, for me, I will not trade the downside at support. Yeah, it's super boring today. It's an inside candle there, day, especially for the Q. Yeah, inside candle day, those are choppy days, boring days because you have no price action. Like the price action is like boring, it's flat, you have nothing. You don't have any like trend. Apple is fighting 171. Keeps fighting the same level over and over again. Look at this. Yesterday, that was yesterday's low. It was resistance here on Friday, resistance on Thursday, resistance on Wednesday, on Tuesday last week. today is just right there. So if it breaks that resistance, which right now is acting as support, the next one is yesterday's low. If bounce here, uh, I think that will be kind of bullish because it's making a new lower high, right? So it's basically you have all these in a downtrend, kind of flat here, consolidating, and now it's trying to go higher. So you have down, consolidation, break that downtrend, consolidation. Now we want to see it going higher. If it breaks here, it's just super bearish. Yes, that's an inside candle. That's very easy. You just Google inside candle. But yeah, inside candle. This is an inside candle here. You have it inside the candle before. Okay, let's go over. What would be the PT for Meta? I want to see your answer. If you've been here on my stream, you guys already know how I look for PTs. What's your next PT on anything? Is your next big resistance? So it's today's high and yesterday high. That's your next PT. Next big resistance. Resistance today, yesterday, support here, resistance here. That's your next that's your PT. Right now it's doing nothing and kind of looks like a head and shoulder. Kind of looks like a head and shoulder. Yeah, let's go for a test. That's a test. I mean, I do this every single day pretty much. And I trade pretty much the same thing in the same way. I have a few things like maybe like the gap close reversal, which is my favorite pattern to trade. We have the head and shoulder, which I don't trade it much. I don't really trade head and shoulders, but like my favorite ones are gap close reversals, just gaps, gap and go. I hate that one, but I know how to trade it and I can spot it very easily and break and retest and 3-hour play. I have like 5 setups that I really love. My favorite one is the gap close reversal. It's the one that I've made most of my money. With options. Most of my money with options being with gaps or gap close reversal. Coin. I think coin the entry was yesterday. So what's your support? The coin entry is at support. That's it. Any support on the daily chart, that's your entry. If it holds a support or if breaks a resistance, you wait for a break and retest. That's it. A lot of Apex account. I only teach the gap close reversal to people on my mentoring program. I think that's gonna be the class for today. Unless I see something that the market do today that I want to teach, but I think that's gonna be the class for today, the gap close reversal. Or just how to play gaps. I don't enter at VWAP unless it's at support or resistance. VWAP, if you're a scalper, that's up to you if you want to use the VWAP. On choppy days, like today, the VWAP doesn't do anything. Just look at SPY. SPY is inside, above and under the VWAP. So VWAP doesn't work when you have choppy days, only on trendy days. But I don't like if the VWAP is on the middle between support and resistance, that's not a valid trade for me. At least for me, how I trade. I don't like trading in the middle of support and resistance. I like trading something if I'm looking to trade calls, I wanna enter at strong support. Like where the VWAP is right now on coin, it's in the middle. It's not even near a strong support. Well, it can be around 260, but still it's not enough for me for an entry. Are you're trading the 25 account? So are you using micros or minis? What do I do? I live my life. No, no. So after end the stream, I break my fast and then I go and work out and then I do some one-on-one classes. Like today I have one at 2. So I have one class with a student at 2 and then I have classes for my mentoring program at 7 today. And that's what I do, but that's gonna be only for 6 weeks, and then I don't do anything in the afternoon. I don't trade. Well, I do a bunch of things. I play tennis, I play golf, I play pickleball, I hang out with my friends and family. So I do everything that is not, pretty much everything that you can imagine that is not related to trading. I end I pretty much end the stream and I completely forget about trading unless I'm doing a mentoring program. I don't live for trading. I only trade to make money in the morning. And then I'm done. Unless I have a red day, sometimes I look for good setups in the afternoon, but if not, I just close the stream and I'm done. Yeah, all this the group classes are all recorded and saved on the stream. I'm sorry, on the Discord. If you're trading micros and you keep blowing up your account, you're trading with your size is too big. You gotta go with lower sizes or you're trading too much. You need to be picky. We need to be picky. Smaller account had smaller drawdown, right? So you need to be picky. That's why I've been using the 100K lately. I like it more. I can trade minis. I'm like, I think I feel less stress trading the 100K and the 300K accounts. Nope, not available for public. Why would I? Why would it be available for public if it is for the mentoring program only? Mm, yes, I am. I am walking. Ooh, that's an ugly reaction. See, Nvidia keeps rejecting 900. SPY keeps having trouble. I'm gonna get out. I'm done. I don't like how the market is moving. This is like a choppy mess. So yeah, red day today. Very small, honestly. Very small red day today. Um, but I'm done. I don't like how the market is moving today. I'm only holding my next week's Apple, I'm sorry, next week's Meta, Coin, and Tesla. So I have Meta calls. I'm not gonna sell unless it breaks 491. It definitely looks like it's gonna go lower, like to this area here, because this looks like a head and shoulder, and SPY and the Q are looking very weak. But yeah, I'm not gonna sell Meta unless it breaks 491. I have it for next week. Coin, I'm up on Coin, took profits already today. I'm still holding runners, but I like Coin. If it doesn't break today's low, I'm gonna keep holding Coin. What's the other one? Tesla puts for next week. Tesla's looking pretty good. Unless it breaks, I will say once for next week, I will say 175 or 174. I'm gonna hold unless it breaks 175. If it doesn't break if it goes above 175, I'm getting out. But if it breaks this market high here, I'm still holding my Tesla puts for next week. I'm gonna take more profits here at 170. I already put an alert there, and that's it. It's like, how much is this? Like, let's see. Mm. Oh, so I'm down a little bit under 1900. So not bad at all. Like that's very small compared to my wins the past few days. But yeah, I'm done. I don't like how the market's moving. It's super choppy. This is not worth trading like at all. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for liking the video and subscribing. See you guys mañana. Bye.